vlog family. Before this vlog starts, I just wanted to jump in here and say that this footage that you're about to see was filmed the very beginning of February. I had all this filmed and I was ready to edit it, and then everything happened with Jack, which if you haven't seen that yet, I made a whole video explaining everything that happened and losing him during that pregnancy. The link to that will be up there if you wanted to see it. But I had all of this footage still on my phone and I was looking through it all, and there's a lot of fun stuff that I really liked. So I didn't want to just throw it away and get rid of it. So I decided that that will be the first vlog back after this month-long sabbatical that I've had. And then regular vlogs that are more current will start up again next week. So I hope you enjoy. It is It's Tuesday today. I have been working on most of the morning this one little project. So I think, I want to say I've mentioned in the past, but I have a large sticker collection. I have always collected stickers. When I was little, I think the collection started because I would get the stickers and I would love them, but I knew if I stuck them on something, they would be stuck there forever and I would never be able to use them again. So as a result, I just hoarded them. And now I have a ridiculous amount of stickers, a lot of them being highlights stickers, like highlights stickers, and some that are really old, like scratch and sniff, and just like a lot of really old stickers. And I've had them in this folder for a very long time, and they've all just been in their own little sheets and sort of all over the place in this bulging folder that I've had them in. And I had a couple of these like sticker albums where you can open it up and it's like sticker paper. So these stickers can all be unstuck and put somewhere else, which I really liked. But those I got at a Dollar General 15 years ago-ish. And I've never been able to find them since. I've never been able to find a bigger book since. And it's gotten to the point where it's just been bothering me so much having this giant folder bulging of all of these stickers, and some of them in really big sheets. So it's not as ridiculous. Some of them I had like 17 itty bitty little sheets that had like a sticker left on the whole thing, and it was just getting to be way too cluttered. So I went onto Amazon and I found these. And these are, it's just that sticker paper, but it's a 5x7 sheet, and I got 100 of them. So I ordered those. I hole punched all of them, and I stuck them in this binder that my mom gave me. And I've been working on, which I have a lot of Scooby-Doo ones, just putting them all in there. That's kind of been what my entire morning has been just working on transferring all of my stickers to this one binder, because this is going to be so much more organized and it's going to look so much better. It's going to be so much less stressful. It's just a lot of work, and I'm going back and forth deciding, okay, how do I want to organize them? Do I want to try to keep seasons together? And am I going to try that hard to keep seasons together? Do I want to keep themes together? Then also deciding, okay, this whole sheet is untouched. Like, none of the stickers have come off of it yet. Do I want to take them all off and put them onto here? What do I want to do? It's a lot of really ridiculous questions that don't actually need to be asked, but my brain is saying that this is a priority. So that's what I've been doing. The only downside to these little sheets is they're not double-sided. They're only one-sided, so I can only use one side to stick stickers, which I'm not really happy about. I thought I could use both sides when I ordered it, and I can't. So not the most exciting news, but still I'm gonna be getting a lot of use out of them. Like, I've already filled up, as you saw, a lot of sheets, and I have a lot of sheets left. So that's been my morning. Dan just got home from work, so we're going to go grocery shopping pretty soon, and I'm going to get a break from all of this and then come home and make some chili. We have chili freshly made. Well, actually not. It's been simmering for like 2 hours. We have cornbread muffins, freshly baked. Those did just come out of the oven less than a minute ago. And we have 2 full tins of pork meatballs. that those we are not eating tonight. Those I am going to finish let cooling, and then we're going to freeze them to have for future meals. So, lots of cooking happening, but I am a hungry human being, so I plan on making myself a bowl of chili and eating it. So Dan and I went on a date the other day, on Monday actually, to Rockford for the day, just to kind of hang out. We went to Barnes & Noble because we had a gift card there, and we went to Cracker Barrel for dinner. But between those two things, we went thrift store shopping because that's just what we genuinely love to do. So I thought I would show you some of the things that we got from the thrift store because we found a couple of really cool things. Clothing-wise, we got a bunch of shirts. So Dan found this shirt that he likes, and I don't know, is there a flag that's this pattern? I don't know, but he liked it. It looked good, so he wanted to pick that up. He also found this shirt that is what's PHX?
Is it abbreviation for Phoenix?
Oh, okay, Phoenix. Basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know.
It's alright.
He found this Phoenix Flames? Suns. Why is their logo of basketball on fire then?
Well, the sun's pretty hot.
They're not playing basketball on the sun though.
No, but their mascot's also a gorilla, and that doesn't make sense either.
Accurate. Anyway, he found this shirt, and the player, Nash, what was his first name?
Steve.
Oh, I was going to say Jason. I was wrong. Dan really likes Steve Nash, so he found this shirt and wanted to get it. I found this Hufflepuff shirt, and rarely do I find Hufflepuff things and not buy them.
Wait,
Although
who found the Hufflepuff shirt?
Dan found this Hufflepuff shirt,
Thank
and
you.
rarely do I find Hufflepuff shirts and not buy them. We did find a Hufflepuff shirt at Cracker Barrel, though, but that badger looked really messed up, so we did not go for that.
Mm-hmm. It was really bad.
We found this Green Bay shirt that we plan to use to add to our Green Bay t-shirt quilt that I'm eventually going to make. We also found this Green Bay shirt, which is really cool because that's Vince Lombardi, and it has a quote on the back as well, so we can use both sides of that for the t-shirt quilt. Oh, and this shirt that we found as well that we can add to the t-shirt quilt. Dan, was this Randall Cobb Packers shirt for the quilt as well, or did you just want it for you?
Column A, column B.
Okay. So we also found this cool Randall Cobb shirt that is Dan's size. It's a little bit bigger, but it looks like the lettering is stitched on. It's not, but it looks like it, so that's pretty cool. So either Dan will wear it until he doesn't want to wear it anymore, or we'll add it to the quilt, one of the two. He also picked up this soccer jersey that he liked. Is it Celtic or Celtic?
I think it's Celtic.
Celtic, okay. And then Dan also picked up this plain orange shirt, a plain gray shirt, and a plain blue shirt that we want to use to turn into t-shirts, like spray paint our own designs onto them, whether it be teams or specific logos or something. But that's why we picked up those as well, because then we have shirts that we know fit us well that we can use to spray paint on. The next thing that we found was something I didn't really ever expect to buy at a thrift store, but here we are. And it's a bunch of spices. They are all sealed, I made sure, but they were like $1.50 a piece for these great big containers of seasoning, and they're the exact same brand that we used to buy from a shop in Charlotte. They're the exact same brand, and we would always buy our seasonings from there when we could because of how cheap they were. So we picked up parsley, paprika, cayenne, basil, chili powder, and oregano. All right, and then right before we get to books, I found the state puzzle, which I thought was really cool, and it's all 50 states. It says it's 48 pieces, but like New Jersey and Delaware are connected into one piece, so that would make 49 pieces. New Hampshire and Vermont are connected into one piece, which would make 48. But then Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island are also all connected into one, which would make 46 pieces. But then one of the Great Lakes is a piece of its own, which would then make 47. So for the life of me, I can't figure out where this 48th piece is. Figured out what that last missing piece was. The board itself counts as a piece. So that's where puzzle piece number 48 went. Still cool. All the states are there, which is kind of the important part. So, and then moving on to books, we found these two, which are their Narnia solo games. So we have The Lost Crowns of Cair Paravel and Return to Deathwater. But apparently they're games that you can read along, and while reading them and like telling a story of sorts, you also are playing along with a game, which I think is pretty cool actually. So we picked those up. We also found a book on Hans Andersen's fairy tales, which I thought was pretty neat. And a book, Uncle Tom's Cabin, which I've not read before, but is a classic. And then The Giant Book of More Strange But True Sports Stories. So we have the first one of these, and it's a great little read of just really funny sports facts and things that happened in different games that are very, very funny. But yeah, so this was really fun to read through. So we have this one now that we can read through, and this is actually in better condition than the first one that we had. The find of the day, hands down, was this guy. This, if you're not aware of what this is the first Harry Potter book, but it's the illustrated version. So these have been coming out the last few years, and where they're re-releasing the Harry Potter books, but they're having them all illustrated by Jim Kay. And they don't even have all 7 books out yet. I think they only have the first 4 books released. But the whole book is just awesome. Like pictures, and it's so cool. Like there's a giant picture of Dumbledore right there, and it's absolutely beautiful. So these things retail for like $40 a piece. The only thing wrong with it is it's a little bit squished right there on the cover. But I got this for $2, which is insane to my brain, but also very exciting. So this was easily the thrift store find of the day, possibly the year. I wanted to share all of those thrift store finds because I always love seeing what sort of things people buy at thrift stores and what sort of things interest people, or if they're going looking for specific things. Like Dan and I always look through the shirts and we always look through the books, and then everything else is sort of a as we're wandering type of find. So finding really good shirts and really good books is usually a huge win in our estimation. Let me know if you guys look for specific things at thrift stores, or if you go thrift shopping at all, or if you don't, why you don't. But that's all. I think I might end the vlog here, but before I do, I wanted to show I completely finished my sticker album thing. So this is what it looks like. It's very cute, and you open it up and there's nothing because these pages are only one-sided, but you can flip it over and then all of them will be on this side. So I have a lot of Apple stickers. I'm just like flipping through. You see all the like really old hollow highlight stickers, and just more and more and more, like Tickies, Chicago Fire, all those old highlights, lots of flags, puppies, more puppies, more puppies, more puppies, more puppies, and dinosaurs, and Fiona, just all sorts of stuff. Lots and lots of stickers, lots and lots of stickers. These are like 3D stickers, which is kind of cool. All the way to the end with more puppies and some kittens. But I had 100 of these sheets and I used 99 of them. So I'm glad I went for this one instead of the larger sheets, but there was only like 20 of those sheets. because I would have run out. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog there. I hope you have had a great week. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next video.